We've had a lot going on at the ranch this month, and we're going to tell you all about it right now. Hi, this is Todd.
And Jessica from Sniping Rhino Ranch. In today's video, we're going to update you about everything that's been going on here during this last month.
And let me tell you, there's been a lot of things happening. We'll go over all that stuff, and at the end of the video, we'll do all our channel shout-outs for this month. The big thing, though, that happened for us this month is we hit 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel.
If you're not one of those subscribers, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead-related videos. That being said, let's update you on the month. Okay, this month continues the worldwide pandemic, lockdown, quarantine, stay at home, safer at home, whatever you want to call it. So we have spent a lot of time at home, and for the boys and I, that means school all the time. We've been doing about 6 days a week to try to get them through their school year. Stefan has actually done a year and a half this year. Just last week he finished his first semester of 8th grade, which means that he did all of 7th and half of 8th already, so we're pretty excited about that, and both of them are at straight A's, so very impressed with that. And that's kind of what our house life looks like. Outside, spring is in the air, so we've started the gardens. We have planted our 2 raised beds, and today we planted all of our containers, so hoping that those do well. We have also tilled 3 more areas to plant, even more stuff, but it's been raining on and off quite a bit, so I'm trying to hold off till after the rain to finish that, but I'm hoping that we can finish planting this week and get all of our gardens in.
On the animal front, we've had a lot going on as well. We started the month dropping off one of our pigs. It's the first time we've had an animal process that's kind of been raised up here on the homestead, so that was kind of a big day for us. That was a big day in general because after we dropped the pig off, we went and picked up a male goat. We had 3 Nubian goats, does, and so now we have a Nubian buck that we've added to our herd. Additionally, right after picking up the male goat, we got 6 Easter eggs, which I guess you can.
Pretty much for Stefan. Last year, after we ordered our meat birds and our hens, he told us that he wanted Easter eggers. Of course, by then it was too late, so we told him next year. So the Easter eggers were for Stefan.
So we've got 6 of those. Additionally, we've got 13 other chicks that we've had. One of them, ironically enough, was hatched by one of our ducks.
On Easter! Our Easter miracle!
Our Easter miracle.
Our duck hatched a chicken.
We've actually called her Chuck because it's a combination of a chicken and a duck working together. So her name is Chuck. So thought that was kind of funny. We've also had a lot going on with our bees. The weather hadn't quite been good enough to get into the hives yet. And sure enough, the very first day that the weather was good enough to get into the hives and go through them, one of the hives split. Luckily, we were able to catch that split, and in fact, we did a video on that. So after that swarmed, we had to go to the other 2 hives and split them to try to prevent them from swarming. So we're now at 5 hives. We had 3, but the 6th one, that's the last split we did, we sold to a neighbor. So the bees have been very, very busy
Yes.
for us this month. Rabbits have done very well. We started the month with 4 rabbits, and we're at 16. We should have more. All 3 of our rabbit does gave birth. Unfortunately, one of them gave birth this morning, and it kind of lured in a predator before we came out and did chores, and we lost some rabbits from that. We've done some steps to prevent that from happening again, putting some traps out. The Michael and one of his friends went out there and did that. Speaking of loss, I guess the biggest loss for us on the ranch this month is we lost our dog Jet. If you've watched any of our videos or been following the channel for a little bit, you'll know that he's pretty much always with us. He always wants to be wherever we're at, and so he was in a lot of the videos that we did. Unfortunately, he was hit by a car and just was not able to survive those injuries. So that's kind of was a downer for us this month, because I mean we got him as a puppy as soon as we came back from Asia, and you know, he was just a mutt, but he was ours. And great guard dog. We never had anybody or anything come up here. In fact, right before we lost him, he had went toe to toe with the coyote 15 yards from the house, and came out on top on that. So, you know, tough, but I guess unfortunately life is tough out here. So, other than that, it's been a pretty slow month besides all of that. But enough talking. Let's go into some of the shout outs for this month. Channel shout outs. So if you don't know how we do our channel shout outs, at the end of every month when we do our update, we take the channels or channel, depends, normally the channel that has interacted with our channel the most, and do a shout out to that channel. We actually have a three-way tie this month, so we'll go over that. But we also have some other channels that we want to shout out. A couple of them have done some shout outs to us and has really helped us with helping to get to that 500 subscriber mark. But the first one is actually a really good friend of mine's channel. It's Fox Kids Wilderness and Tactical Survival School. I was actually in the military with this guy. He absolutely knows what he's doing when it comes to the survival stuff. In fact, twice I have gone down and used some of the things that he taught about what to do if a helicopter goes down. So definitely I can say from personal experience that this guy really knows his stuff and can teach you things that if the world goes bad for you, the skills he teaches you really come in handy. So BK, that did shout out your channel. Thanks for everything you've helped teach me. Second one is Paige Family Homestead. They did a shout out to our channel, I guess for our sprayer video for what to do when you don't have toilet paper. Along with them, Valley in the Bluffs did a shout out to us as well, and we'll have links to those videos in our description. So thank you to those two channels for helping us gain subscribers as we continue our goal to growing. But probably wouldn't have hit 500 subscribers this month if it wasn't for those two channels. Now to the ones that have interacted with us. Blooming in Place is the first one. They have some awesome videos on homestead related stuff. Go check them out. Definitely recommend it. I watched quite a bit of their videos, along with Homegrown Country Homestead. Again, another great channel with some great content on homesteading, you know, survival, you name it, it's on there. And then lastly, Dorothy's Hobby Farm. These were actually somebody we have did the 10 questions for a homesteader challenge. We had actually tagged them. But they are a hilarious channel. Russ is pretty funny dude, and Dorothy is pretty amazing as well. So go check out their channel. And that's pretty much it for this month's shout outs.
Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If so, hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know how your month is going. Also, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming homestead related videos, as I said before. This is Jessica
And Todd from Sniping Rhino saying,
have a great day.